Hi, everybody. This is Ronald Gruya, Director of Emerging Telecoms at Frost Sullivan, and we're here live from Barcelona at the Mobile World Congress 2017. I have the pleasure to be talking to Chris Pearson, who's the President for 5G Americas. Hi, Chris. How are you doing?
Good.
So maybe for the benefit of our viewers, can you tell us a little bit about 5G Americas and what you guys do?
So 5G Americas is a wireless industry association dedicated to the 3GPP family of technologies, specifically for North, Central, and South America. And we focus on technology recommendations and regulatory recommendations to really break down the barriers to make sure that the mobile broadband and mobile wireless industries progress.
Great, great. Yeah, that's an awesome organization. I could say that myself because I had the pleasure to attend many of your events, and you put together really great events. Maybe can you tell us, what do you see this year? What did you find interesting at the show at Mobile World Congress?
I think a couple of key things. I think one of the main themes of the show is about 5G, and I think if you think about how far we've come in only 12 months as far as the capabilities of 5G, even though it's all pre-standard equipment and showcasing pre-standard items, we've come a long ways. Now I think we're all real excited about 5G, and we're watching the standards, which are going to be worked on heavily here in the next year and 2 years. But we're also excited about LTE and LTE Advanced because we see a great roadmap of technology innovation and technology evolution as we move to LTE Advanced and LTE Advanced Pro.
Right, right, yeah, and from I guess regulatory standpoint, there's also issues to be considered, and I know, technology is true. For the first time ever, before even the standard is ratified, there's already interest by some carriers like AT&T to start testing this, which is unusual. But what about regulation? I mean, there's a lot of spectrum out there, especially millimeter wave.
Yeah, well, I think in the United States, we were the first country to put out a high band spectrum specifically for 5G, and so we've seen a lot of progress with that. That's the 28, the 37, and the 39 gigahertz. So it's kind of basically is providing a pathway, I think, for innovation to happen in this space, and we've seen interest in that spectrum from other parts of the world too, specifically 28 gigahertz. So these are all good developments. Is there going to be some regulatory recommendations that 5G Americas and other associations and companies are going to have to make? Definitely. But what we've seen is that, I think in the United States and many countries, they want to see 5G be a successful technology. And so that's a great atmosphere to be working in.
Right, right. I think also it's good to see as this technology work gets ramped up. I mean, you guys take a very proactive stance to try to help move things along, right? So I know I've seen downloaded some of your white papers and things like that. So tell us just a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we really believe heavily in the standards process at 3GPP, but we also do a lot of education, a lot of white papers, a lot of technology papers, really about where the technologies are going and what they should be doing as far as technical specifications or recommendations. So, at our website, www.5gamericas.org, you can see lots of papers on the 3GPP release 13, 14, and what's coming up in 15. You can see vehicle to everything paper for the cellular industry, and lots of other great papers that will really give you a good idea of where the trends in the industry are going.
Right. Well, okay, just to wrap things up, now I guess it looks like as we have a new administration in place, new FCC chair looks like he's following the footsteps of the old one and try, make United States take a leading role in 5G, which I think is great, right? That seems to be continuing, right?
Yeah, 5G America has always worked really well with the FCC and all the different administrations, and we look forward to continuing that progress. And yeah, everything that we've seen from the new chairman has been, positive about 5G. His remarks here, for instance, were very positive, and so we do think that 5G leadership is really important to the new administration and the new FCC.
Great. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
All right. Thank you very much.